All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special show match for you today on this fantastic Monday evening. In the South, in the blue, representing Team Mexico, it is Hechi Zero playing as the blue Pav Daddy. On the other side, in the red, representing Team America, it is going to be Daylon LJ playing as Forge. And this is, of course, as always, the one, the only Tournament Rev. Let's get it on, baby. All right, so Forge with a Gen second, which you can do. Forge Gen second is just fine. Triple pad opener for Hechi Zero, upgrading 2 pads right away, doing the Hechi-esque style here with the burnout. Checking on the mini bases here, nothing for either player. And back on the other side, Daylon did get his gen up, and he has picked up the mini along the way. He might just keep on going past the blue to the yellow on the side. Daylon now putting up some more pads. Hechi going now for a Gen 4th with some choppers in tow. Choppers, late choppers for Hechi. How often do you see scouts out of this guy? So Hechi gets his side mini base, but not his back one yet. He just grabs it now. I assume he's going to be saving up for a second generator here on the main for Hechi Zero. And Daylon now going for an armory on his main. Daylon playing Forge. Daylon rhymes with Kalon. Is there something there? We shall see. Daylon's back mini base has been completed. Barracks coming up on the main. The old original Forge Hog Flamer combination here on Tech 1. Marine starting to go to the back now. Backing away from that yellow whence they came. And we've got the chopper on the other side picking up some yellow on the side. Pad coming up on the mini base as well. Second gen coming up for Hechi Zero. So he doesn't really plan on playing too much Tech 1. Possibly could be going for some choppers if he wants. Alright, so Forge's Warthog will be making an appearance here on Tech 1. No second generator for Daylon. He is committed to the Tech 1 play at this point in time. Got a chopper over here starting to pick up some yellow while getting tickled by the Marine inside the garrison. On the other side, we do have the Marine running by the Grunt as well as trying to get away from this chopper, maybe get some scouting information, but the chopper from Hechi Zero not going to allow that to happen. Back up on the main, we have Hechi Zero. We've got his second gen finally getting upgraded. I assume a nice juicy burnout too will be in the works here as he continues to pump out grunts. He's even wiggling the chopper on the side. Alright, so Hechi's got the nice burnout on there. Looking pretty good. Throwing up a turret. Building some grunts. He's going to be going for his first node here. Same on the other side. Daylon with the supporting cast of that Forge Hog. And Flamer starting to pick up the first node for red team as well. Daylon now setting up for that second generator up on the main. He does have 2 upgraded pads as the second generator comes on in. Hechi Zero burning out 2 upgraded pads and 2 upgraded gens while going for shrapnel mines. The shrapnel mines will be useful against the Forge Hog, but not so much against these Flamers. Flamer's heading around the side here, going to do a little hit and run on the mini base, hopefully maybe weaken it, or the best thing that could happen for him would be to kill it, but odds of that pretty slim, but we'll see how Hechi Zero's multitasking skills are out on the map. Those macro skills coming into play here to deal with that, as well as many other things on the map at the same time. Second node on coming here for Hechi Zero on the left-hand side, as he starts to pick that up now. 2 nodes to 1 in a moment, as Daylon's second generator gets upgraded. I believe going to do a little twisty-roo there. 9 seconds as the chopper takes on the Marine. It looks like that Marine's actually going to win. He does end up backing off there. Upgrading now to Tech 2. Now, if this was a Aatrox Pav Daddy, we'd be seeing a 3rd generator and an armory put up, and he'd be getting leader, and he'd be making turrets, and he'd be going fortifications, and all kinds of wild stuff. Hechi's style obviously will differ from that. That's not really his play. Daylon now has 1, 2, 3 upgraded pads right now as he continues to make flamers and that four-shot. Now it looks like the grunts along with the flamers here starting to come out. And we've got the chopper starting to put in some work here. It looks like he's trying to save the mini base. It is very, very weak. Chopper needs to put in and ram the flamer, and it does, but he will get the mini base, so the macro was just not there for Hechi. Because if he had brought units over there earlier, he easily could have stopped that. Back over here on the main, Hechi 0 does have another pad coming up. Third pad gets upgraded. Burnout level 2 at the ready. Probably going to burn out that main just like that. Putting him in a pretty good spot here. Needs to bring down a chopper to take out that flamer on his back mini base. We've got the four-chalk here fighting off all the grunts on the back mini base. Daylon keeping his minis afloat here while doing damage on the other side of the map. Alright, so the Flamer and Marine going to chase down the last of these grunts. Daylon now heading towards Tech 2. No expansion at this current time, and it looks like Hechi did manage to take that node out away from Daylon. And Daylon's just now getting it back, even snaking the node on the other side as well. Back over here on the expansion, Hechi's got the armory coming up, wants to get that leader out. 35 population to 75. Third gen is up and running up on the main for Hechi as he upgrades it. 2 turrets as well. The expansion obviously going to be in some trouble here. He's going to need some sort of units to come over and help. Obviously, Rangers would be a great bet, but of course that four-chalk can slowly pick at those. So they'll need some sort of a combination of units to actually be able to fight this infantry four-chalk blob, which I am more than positive is about to be accompanied by a Kodiak drop here on the map at some point shortly. Second garage coming up for Daylon. Hogs will be coming online. Four-chalk be getting its upgrade soon as well. Pad Daddy not able to come out. And it gets taken down here. Now we've got the four-chalk and the flamers and the Marines attacking the main. He's putting up more armories. He's trying to keep this base alive. And we've got a Marauder getting built as well. He's got a nasty good economy here up on the main. He just has nowhere to really spend it right now. Putting up more armories, trying to take out this infantry. The four-chalk needs to swing around and take out these Rangers as they come. And he actually has a nice one-star chopper up on that high ground. Obviously, he's been taking out quite a few Marines and Flamers as time has gone by. Scatterbomb coming down top of the main for Hechi as he throws down a heal, trying to keep his structures alive just a little bit longer. Designator Shell's getting upgraded in the other armory. He'll probably pop up another armory, just keep on building those. Marauders starting to come up, but Chopper should come down as well. Very nice anvil round out of Daylon, hitting the Marauders as they come out so that they take that splash of damage. Now we're going to be seeing the Designator Shells getting upgraded. More Marauders, and that Ranger in the back has been popping off here. Killing quite a bit of infantry, actually. Been going completely unchecked. The base continuing to heal up as well. Pab Daddy 40 seconds out. Turret coming up in the back. Population actually starting to equalize 44 to 44 at this current time. Hogs are starting to come in now. Not too much anti-vehicle in the works for Hechi 0. We've actually got, what is that? It's going to be another Ranger. Need to start pumping out those Hunters, though. The infantry starting to thin out, but here come those Kodiaks. So yeah, Hunters definitely need to be in the works. 19 seconds left on Pab Daddy. 37 population now to 47. Let's take a look. The main is getting burnt out. I didn't even know you could. He burnt. Okay, so he messed up the burnout. He didn't actually hit that pad, so that's what happened there. And we've got some Elite Rangers starting to come in again. Needed Hunters, Engineers, obviously. Would have been the best bet so far. But it looks like this base is going to fall here. Let's check up on the main. He's got 2 turrets, no shield, no third turret, no watchtower, and the expansion dies. Hechi 0's got a good amount of economy right now, but I don't think it's going to matter. Just no anti-vehicle. He's got the 1 Hunter, managed to make it out before the base died, but that'll get picked off as well. Just not enough on the field. 53 population now to 28. Rangers coming around the side now to Hechi's base. Daylon is Tech 3 before Hechi, even though Hechi's been on 3 upgraded gens here. And Daylon has only been on 2. Obviously, Hechi was spending quite a bit of yellow on the expansion as well as the upgrades and counter units. Hechi now going to attack 3 as well. What's he going to do with it? That could be the next question on the agenda here. I don't think he realized he could have actually attacked Hechi's main. There were just 2 unupgraded turrets at the time. Looks like he did upgrade the 1. And we got a Ranger sitting in the back just waiting for a little infantry hit squad to take out. Hunters continuing to get pumped out here. 36 population to 63. We've got the Hogs coming. That may be one of, if not the strangest Rain of Fire placement I may have ever seen. I don't know what that was. Very, very weird. Now we've actually got a Kodiak. Where is it? Shooting off of somewhere here. He's actually got it on the high ground up here. The Hunter has made its way and will be taking it out. Back up on the main now. Hechi Zero's got another burnout. These burnouts don't make any sense. You can burn out the back 5 pads. He just keeps missing. Back over here on the main is continuing to produce units. Hunters coming out. Hunters obviously not the greatest things against Marines, but in mass numbers, the Hunters will win. I'd like to see an air transition out of Daylon here. He's continuing to go vehicles. He's got some nice control on the map. Hechi actually has a good amount of resources as well. His back mini base has been taken out. We've got some Hunters making their way back there. As a 4th turret comes up online for Hechi here. Still not able to get up an expansion just yet. And now we do have that DOS overcharge on that Forge Hog. The massive HP bar and great damage output alongside that anvil round. And look at this. Daylon is full pop anti-air. Hechi's never even built an air pad this game, so Daylon just playing off the instinct there, not wanting to have a air transition step on his face here as he continues to go into some Nightingales as well. Hunters up on the high ground, we're doing a little bit of damage, but of course that Forge Hog, 2 Hunters is nothing to Big Daddy Forge here. He's going to come up to the high ground and take those out. Nice little anvil round, I'm sure, to start it off as well. Or maybe he won't even use that. Maybe he just feels that he doesn't even need it, which he doesn't. Oh my god. Forge Hog gets a star, and Hechi Zero taps out. We're going to be going 1 up in this best of 7. All right, guys, if you've enjoyed the stream thus far, do me a favor and hit that follow button if you want to help support the stream. You can donate or subscribe using the links in the chat. You can also gift subs, bits, anything and everything helps out tremendously here on the channel. What's going on to Scootman, Grossinge, Kel, Nano Zebra? Thank you so much, Kel, for the sub, buddy. And thanks for waiting for between games. I appreciate that. What's up, Egg? Mandalay. Sure, I'm missing some people. Really appreciate it, guys. These show matches do cost money, so all the support is very much appreciated. Let's give Daylon that first W here. Hechi going to be playing a different leader, obviously. And I didn't get to see his with that Pav. Yes. Sound healthy. Oh, I'm on the new mic, and I'm on the whole new setup here, so I'm hoping I sound great. And I'm feeling good, feeling happy. And hopefully this show match is great for you guys as well, because that's what this is all about. In the north, currently up 1-0. It is Daylon going to be playing. There's Pav Daddy. On their side in the blue, we've got Hechi Zero going to be playing as Serena. This is a tournament in Bedrock. All right, so we've got the Chopper and Grunts out. Rabbit decided to come in for a little cheeky steal there, but was caught. And it looks like it's just going to go around and try to steal a mini base. The Grunt is here, though, for Daylon. He might be able to pick it up if the Rabbit's ready to go. And Hechi does grab it. So this is interesting because I'm not actually used to seeing Hechi do the 1 mini base steal with Serena. He usually doesn't have the cojones, I guess it is, to do that. What he'll do is he'll steal the mini. He might put a barracks on it, but he'll end up buying all his other mini bases as well, instead of doing what is more known as like the all-in, where you just go barracks here and you just start sending into your opponent, which works pretty well. He might do it though. We don't know. We don't know what his plans. It looks like he actually ran up into mines. We might have lost it or missed a chopper kill here, and I think we did. I think a chopper has been lost by Daylon because I know he built a second one. Well, losing a chopper, obviously fantastic for Hechi. There's no way he's going to run into that, is there? Okay, no. Just going to sneak around the side here. We've got another pad coming up. No barracks or anything. Daylon's got to keep building choppers. I think he's still on 7 population. The barracks is up. Hechi's going all in. I mean, this is it. I didn't think he would do it, but he is. Does Daylon know? No, doesn't know about the barracks. And choppers are coming up now out of the mini bases. Still hasn't bought a back pad yet. He's definitely prioritizing getting out those necessary choppers here.
Marines under hostile vehicle fire. Do you read?
Jackrabbit, ready for action.
All right, let's take a look here. Chopper coming out for Daylon. Just continuing to spam choppers. I expect nothing less for a while. Is Hechi, yeah, Hechi locked in. I'm not sure if I like the locking because usually, normally you can do a locked mini base when you do a barracks rush, right? Goliaths, Enforcers, JPBs, Flamers, what have you. The difference is with Cryo Troopers, the idea is even if your opponent has counters to them, you want to get them on top of your opponent's base as quickly as possible because the quicker you get them over there, the quicker they start slowing down your opponent's eco. Even if they kill them off, every second they're standing by pads, your opponent is getting less and less resources. And the structures build slower as well. All right, so we hit the JPB starting to get built out of Daylon back here. Sorry about that cough. 45 population to 26 in favor of Hechi as he starts to come in. Look how many choppers there are now. We got a decent amount of rabbits going to be fighting these choppers. He's got to get those cryo troopers on top of those flamers ASAP. Good amount of rabbits here. He's got to continue to chase down the chops. And the flamers need to be on top of the turret. You don't want them to sit right here. You want them either here or here or here or here. You want to freeze as much as humanly possible here. And especially if you're attacking the turret, you want to get the turret in that freeze aura. Cryogenic detonator ready to go. Could drop it on a corner here, which I think would be best. And that's what he's going to do, but unfortunately his flamer was kind of in the way. But what that does is it makes it so the choppers can't continue to swing around here. And we're at 57 population now to 23. And Hechi's actually starting to look really good right now. Actually looking really good for Hechi right now, guys. Looking absolutely fantastic. Hechi's got to keep it going. The anti-vehicle turret's going to start putting in work, though. He's got to get those cryo troopers on top of that thing right now. An anti-vehicle turret just starting to kill so much here. Just shreds these rabbits. Another cryo trooper starting to come in, getting on top of that. Not enough. He's got to take out that turret, slowing down the building of the other turret as well. 57 population to 14, and I think that is just about it. Ladies and gentlemen, El Hechi 0. I think is going to take it here in game number 2. Going to be tying up this series 1-1, just like that. Nicely done out of El Hechi 0. All right, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, do me a favor and hit that follow button. If you want to help support the stream, you can donate or subscribe using the links in the chat. You can also gift subs, bits, anything and everything helps out tremendously here on the channel. And obviously these show matches cost money, so every dollar donated really helps out with these current show matches as well as ones in the future. how many mods. I used to have a lot, and now there's not nearly as many. I purged like 95% of my mods after I came back. Ooh boy, Thrasher would be thrilled here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into this third game here in this best of 7 series. In the south, in the red, who won the first game, it is Daylon playing as Atriox. On the other side, also playing as Atriox in the blue, it is Hechi 0, who won the previous game, tying up the series 1-1. A Gen first versus a Gen third, two polar opposite builds. Very interesting to see what happens here. Obviously, Hechi wants to get out his leader quicker and get its upgrade. And we've got the grunt out here. It's going to get picked off, though. Daylon's going to take that out. Even if he came in with his own chopper, which he's not doing. He's actually just spamming grunts. He's not interested in the chopper. And I just realized, yeah, he went Gen first, so going chopper with Gen first really isn't a good idea. I mean, it really destroys your eco. Oh, clap. Thank you so much for the 200 bits, man. Really appreciate it. Absolute goat, sir. You are the sponsor of the day alongside Kel. Both you are the only supporter, so big appreciation out for you two guys. Big appreciate. And Hechi 0 now going to be going continuously for grunts. Obviously, he should be putting up an armory soon. I guess he wanted the mini base first. There's the armory. Grunt over there on top of the yellow. We've got a grunt over here taking the other yellow as well. So even though Daylon went for a typical Gen 3rd, he's going to be just fine. He got so much of the yellow on the map that Hechi's Gen 1st, he went upgraded 2 pads. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll just see how that pans out. Oh, Egg coming with a gifted sub to Hechi 0. Thank you so much. He's got a hype train. That's crazy. Plasma rounds starting to come in now for Hechi. So he's actually getting plasma rounds before actually building the leader. He's got 3 mini bases now as he continues to build JPBs. But I kind of like what Daylon's doing. He's going for the typical armory 5th with the leader. And he's going to start pumping out JPBs out of the mini base, so he's going to be looking A-okay here. And it's going to come down to Hechi's unorthodox build here to, oh my god, to fight on the map. I just got a feeling he's just not going to have the unit count to deal with this here. Alright, so 26 population to 16. Chosen going to be coming out as well. Grunt's continuing to get spammed. Wonder if he'll make Sui's or will just continue to go JPBs. Actually starting to catch back up in population. He needs the Chosen though. If we go tier 2 as Cutter, the first building to make us another pad. It's actually an air pad. You want to get or a garage. Do a hard competition. Or you just play like a Chad and you don't go Tech 2 like me. Tech 2 is for suckers. Looks like JPB is starting to come out now for Hechi. They're all getting picked off. 12 population to 31. His own Chosen's out, but he is so afraid of engagement that he's just running away. Okay, so I guess he's banking on the possibility that he can just go Tech 2 and just not fight Daylon, but Daylon's already got a 2nd gen as well. And he's starting to upgrade that now. No turret on here yet. It looks like just almost built, but 1 second away. Chosen coming back home to help defend. And Daylon's going to make a choice here. I think he's just going to go straight for map control, as he should. JPBs for Hechi have been claimed and taken down, 13 population to 34. More grunts starting to come out, but again, I mean, Daylon's looking really good here, guys. He's just looking, oh boy, I think he just saw that. Yeah, he did. He can see it from the high ground. Hechi's Expo. He tried to pull something sneaky, but he had eyeballs on that the whole time. Look at that, he's got a grunt up there. Alright guys, 40 seconds, and then the hype train thing's over. We at least tried. We at least tried. By the way, guys, if you're a sub, you do not get ads on my channel. I made it so that you don't get any if you are a subscriber. Just, you know, little food for thought. Alright, JPBs and grunts trying to fight here. He's out here. He's making things happen. I don't like that Daylon hasn't taken more nodes. I mean, the second he took this mini base, ran his Chosen over and saw 2 turrets with a third one building, he should have immediately gotten at least the 3 nodes in the middle. He's got 1, but definitely should have had all 3. Hechi's expansion taking some damage, about down to half HP here as he's trying to hold it down. Jump back Bruce jumping in from downtown, trying to keep the base alive. Might put up an air pad, I'm not sure. He's buying multiple bases all around the map. Daylon's the one actually down to 12 population right now, but he is Tech 2, so I assume Marauders will be on the horizon, along with a Tech 2 2-star Chosen on the field, which will be an obviously terrifying unit to deal with. Even gonna stop right there to get some more veterancy. Hechi's expansions all over the place, just trying to buy him some time. His main is now upgrading to Tech 2 as well. So Hechi's got the advantage of bases, I guess, and Daylon's got the advantage. Oh, bases and population. Daylon's got the advantage in earlier Tech 2 as well as a 1-star Chosen. And looks like the node count is actually about to be going in Hechi's favor as well. So a game that was looking like Daylon's to lose is now looking not so bad for Hechi anymore. 3rd generator is up now for Daylon. I expect Marauders to continue to get built here. I'd like to see the Chosen upgraded. It is upgraded. We could probably come in here and do quite a bit of damage. Still hasn't built any Marauders. It looks like his expansion could be going down here. The Chosen kind of being idle there in the back. Not the best micro. Rangers are out here trying to take out some of those JPBs off of his mini bases. Hechi's base on the other side does live JPB. They're managing to hold it down. This Chosen, though, probably getting towards its 2nd star as it continues to mow down these units one at a time. Over Hechi's unit. Hechi's unit. Hechi's hero here hasn't been idle either. Out here doing some damage. Even teleports away. He's going to run over to that healing spire. He did give his Tech 2. Oh, look at this. The aggressive teleport chase from Daylon to take out the Chosen. Nicely done there by Daylon. I like that a lot. And let's see some more plays like that here in this show match. Absolutely fantastic as a Marauder comes in. Be going after Hechi Zero's base over here. Hechi's got other base. He's Tech 2 himself with a 3rd gen coming up online. A garage coming up on his other base. Grunts over here for Hechi going to be taking out the mini base on the left-hand side. And looks like the Marauder and Rangers are going to start doing some damage as well. They managed to take out one of the 4 bases. But I think that base really paid for itself, allowing Hechi to get back into this game. And Ranger on the left-hand side looking good. JPB's taking out Daylon's back mini base. Just going to force him to pull units away to deal with it. The Chosens have not come in contact with each other yet. But I assume they will at some point. Obviously, Hechi has to rebuild his somewhere. Now there it is, 14 seconds out. And now we've got the Chosen coming up towards the middle. And Daylon starting to pick his nodes back up as well. Marauders will kill the JPBs, but the mini base will fall. We'll have to do something about that. JPB starting to finish them off. Hechi did manage to buy that mini base before Daylon, though. Chosen just chilling in the middle. Ranger Chosen for Daylon going towards the left-hand side. Daylon actually put Dark Skies JPBs here to take these out. Man, it's just crazy because I know this Chosen's going to be starred up soon. It should be microing that though. It shouldn't be attacking the down the breadth. There we go. Looks a little better. Over here, the expansion for Daylon hasn't been upgraded. I think he wants to go Tech 3. Hechi can actually go Tech 3 as well. And he is. Click Tech 3 before Daylon did. This is actually kind of insane. Daylon finally clicking Tech 3 here. Hechi's got a 1-star Chosen of his own out on the map. JPB's jumping over here. Chosen coming back around, trying to save that mini base. Dark Skies JPB's continuing to put in some work on the base over here. The Engineer does get out to go towards the back. Put some heals up on this base. Chosen's meet, but they decide they are not going to fight each other at this current time. Hechi continuing to pump out units here as he upgrades an expansion as well. Looking pretty good. Now the mini base is coming up. Fortress upgrade has been completed for Hechi, so he'll be getting his leader upgrade right now, as well as starting to pump out those so juicy raids. Gotta be careful here with this Chosen because the Daylon Chosen is coming to play here. Why is the name on that Chosen? Anyway. Hechi can be forced to teleport his Chosen away here in a second. Trying to kill as many units as he can. Teleport up to the healing spire. He teleports on top of it. Oh my god! He actually does a lot of damage to it. And I don't know if the heal is going to be enough. They're duking it out left and right. Bulwarks come down. And he's actually going to beam it as well. He wants the kill. Oh my god, is the Bulwark going to end? The Bulwark ends. The Chosen dies. The 2-star Chosen out of Daylon. Oh my god. And now Hechi's got to deal with a 2-star Chosen on the field. Back on the other side, we've got some Rays starting to get mixed in attacking Hechi Zero's base. He's got plenty of them. There's not plenty of units currently on the field where they need to be. It's not so much the fact that he lost the Chosen there, it's that he lost a 1-star Chosen and Daylon gained another star on top of his. So more of a double whammy, a double-edged sword, if you will. Daylon coming in now, upgrading his expansion, finally continuing to pump out those raids. Daylon's got a good amount of these on the field. We got some raids here for Hechi, though. Not as many, but he does have more production on the field. Got a Marauder coming back here to take out that mini base as well. Continuing to pump out the race. Expansion has been upgraded. And we've got that 2-star Chosen in the middle of the map, ready to rock and roll, charging towards its 3rd star. From downtown, takes out another Marauder as he comes on over to try to take out Hechi's base here. Hechi popping out some engineers as well as building more turrets, upgrading his anti-vehicle turret here. Engineer overhead could bubble up, but he gets one shot by that Atriox's Chosen. And El Hechi Zero's base here probably going to be falling shortly. 51 population now to 36. 36 does not include a nice 2-star Chosen like Daylon's, but it will have a Chosen nonetheless as it pops out there in the back. El Hechi Zero's base here is going to fall. Wraith starting to come in. Wraith count still looking better for Daylon as he comes in. Nice scorch rounds, but unfortunately they did miss for the most part. Daylon managed to recap his back mini base here, taking it out. Now he just needs to buy it. I dare say Daylon is in quite a lead now because Hechi's technically only on 2 bases. And yeah, Daylon's also on 2 bases, but Daylon's ahead in every other aspect. The bases were all that was keeping Hechi in the game, really. And now it's going to come down to Hechi making an El Hechi-esque play here. Maybe some form of weird base trade scenario. I don't know. But I guess we're going to have to find out what his plan is. It is 2 nodes to 1 in favor of Daylon currently. We'll see what he manages to pull off with that. Healing up here in the Spire as he drives on by towards the expansion of Daylon that should just get a shield, so he'll have plenty of time to return home to defend if you leave. A lot of race in the field, 67 population to 57. El Hechi Zero continuing to build turrets, upgrading the turrets as he goes along, getting vehicle upgrades, and more wraiths and engineers getting produced as well. And we've got the little hit squad in the back going after him. Taking out that mini base, no problem. Got an attack onto El Hechi Zero's main, but there are 2 anti-vehicle turrets. Engineers coming in as well, could bubble up on top of the turret, keeping it alive just a little longer. If Hechi was actually microing that, unfortunately he is not. However, he does have some turrets of his own. Some wraiths of his own here, taking out the wraiths of Daylon, and Daylon's population starting to decrease rapidly. And Hechi just kind of chilling back here. We got a beam coming down on El Hechi Zero's wraiths. 1 wraith definitely going to fall here to that beam. Hechi not paying attention. Beam comes in for a 2nd wraith, almost takes it out as well as a teleport happens to the other side, and it looks like Hechi will just go on forth to attack another minibase. 43 population to 65 in favor of El Hechi Zero. Daylon's only advantage is going to be that 2-star Chosen. Daylon's minibase starting to fall here as well. We've got the Chosen and the 3 wraiths, a very nice little hit squad. 2-star Chosen over here, though, starting to put in some work on top of these wraiths. Going to be thinning out the El Hechi Zero herd on the field. 1 wraith goes down, 2nd wraith starting to go down as well. The 3-star Chosen, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, what is he going to do about that? I guess we're going to find out. If he can do anything at all. 55 population out of 57, pretty equal overall. Hechi continuing to try to buy as many bases as he can as he runs around the map, taking out mini bases, picking up nodes, and laying down the law here. Daylon, though, playing this slow and steady race. He's got the 3-star Chosen now, so he's probably feeling confident in an engagement. As Hechi just runs all the way around. I think Daylon's trying to catch this army. He has just been unable to do so. Hechi did make an El Hechi-esque play. He attacked this mini, teleported behind this mini base, attacked this mini base, and he comes over now to heal up at the Spire, probably before returning home. But unfortunately, he is getting caught out. A few of these wraiths here getting absolutely annihilated by the 3-star Chosen in the middle of the map from Daylon. Vehicle upgrades look to be pretty similar according to the HP bars on top of the units. 70 the population to 72, so pretty equal, which means in the fight, Daylon will win. We've actually got a beam coming down on Daylon's army again here. Daylon not paying attention, losing unit after unit, and our Wraith falls there, so he lost quite a bit. 58 population to 63. And now he's trying to fight the 3-star Chosen. Obviously not going to go well for Hechi. 0 players losing on each side of the battlefield. This Chosen fight's cute, but we all know how that's going to end. That non-star Chosen just cannot deal with that 3-star. However, it does have the Wraith backup right now. Throws down a dying breath on it as the 3-star Chosen does make its way to freedom using that super speed ice skate glide walk that it's got going on right now. Running into his support here. Shield coming back up online on top of the Chosen as well. 77 population to 72. Looking pretty good. Back over here, the expansion for Hechi, trying to rebuy these bases. He just keeps buying them over and over again. We've got a nice transition into some Banshees here. A couple of Reavers being mixed in as well as the Banshees make their way onto the battlefield. Going to be forcing Hechi to build Reavers, but he's already got one, so he is ready to rock and roll. And the Chosen is over here in the Healing Spire ready as well. All right, we've got the race now coming in here. Reaver starting to get mixed in. Obviously, even just a handful of Banshees. Obviously pretty good against Wraith when they have no anti-air in the vicinity. All he's got to do now is make sure he uses those Wraiths on the anti-air and the Chosen on the anti-air, and the Banshees will do the rest. Dying Breath has come down. 82 population to 87. Both players have some money for some leader powers, but neither player can currently afford the eradication. 80 population now to 87, continuing. 77 population to 87 in favor of Daylon as he continues to hunt down the race of Hechi 0. Wiggling his Chosen as well here, not messing around. 69 population to 93 in favor of Daylon. Daylon slow and steady wins the race mentality starting to pay off here. Hechi's bases on the other sides have been taken out. 2 leader points are floating for Daylon, 1 floating for Hechi 0 as he continues to build these Banshees as well as getting some logistics and air upgrades, just getting anything and everything he needs to put this game away. Daylon also on reinforcements level 2, allowing him to go up to that 120 full pop max population that he needs to put this game away and get it in the bag. Reaver starting to get produced as well. Continuing to build some engineers here for Hechi. Hechi staying on the ground, not opting to go into an air battle with his opponent here. Reaver starting to get built. And we've got now the Banshees as well as the Reavers. And we've got the 3-star Chosen on the field. And Hechi 0 going to have to pull off an absolute banger of a miracle here to hold this one down. And here we go. Dying Breath coming in now for Daylon as he continues forward. Pressing in. We actually have an eradication coming down, forcing the teleport out. Doesn't really hit anything. Hechi 0 resigns. Daylon takes game number 3. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying this stream, do me a favor and hit that follow button if you want to help support the stream. You can donate or subscribe using the links in the chat. You can also gift subs, bits, anything and everything helps out tremendously here on the channel. All these show matches do cost money, so every single dollar donated helps out towards the current show match as well as ones in the future. Big shout out to Claps for the 200 bits, Kel for the resub for 10 months, and to Egg for the gifted sub to Hechi. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. if you're not enjoying the stream. By the way, guys, let me know if you are enjoying the new mic sound with my voice. And if you are, what do you like about it? If you don't like it, what don't you like about it? And I'll try to fix it. Was I playing zombies? No. Interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, currently up 2-1 in this best of 7. We have Daylon going to be playing as Jerome. On the other side, in the blue, we have Hechi 0 going to be playing as Forge. This is Tournament Mirage. All right, we got some Marines coming out for both players, I think. Nope, Rabbit coming out for Daylon, Marine coming out for Hechi, as is Hechi's way. Not a big fan of Scouts overall. And we've got the Marine coming straight into this yellow. He does not want to stop for his blue. He just wants all the yellow to himself. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Using a rabbit on your own yellow on this map, not even against Banish, doesn't seem to make sense to me. I feel like there are better uses for it coming into the middle, maybe. Going after your opponent's mini, even attacking you're going after your opponent's yellow to grab it or harass it. Not a fan of the defensive rabbit, at least in a UNSC type mirror. All right. All right, so we've got rabbit spam possibly out of Daylon here, going for a Jet 4th, which does signify usually a scout spam because you want to get all those resources to buy mini bases as well as scouts. However, now with that defensive original rabbit, seeing the one rabbit here does not give away the game. Hechi will not know he is up against a scout spam because he has only seen the one rabbit. Is currently one mini base to one mini base. Hechi opting to buy the double before even buying his own single. He is an absolute mad lad, upgrading 3 pads. You have been avoiding me, bro, for some reason. No, I haven't. What did we do?
Supply pad constructed.
What did I miss? I'm gonna stop mid-cast to go look because you're gonna make me feel bad.
Generator upgrade complete.
If you've been asking to play Halo Wars 2, I haven't really played. Oh! You did message me on Discord. I gotta go through all these and get rid of the notifications.
Supply pad constructed.
Alright, I responded to you on Discord. Alright guys, back to Daylon here, continuing to build some rabbits. Hechi says, I'm tier 2 noob. Haha. Haha.
Turret constructed.
Interesting.
Jackrabbit, ready for action.
I'm doing alright, Morby. I'm doing alright. You know, doing as okay can be. Hope you're doing alright as well. You know how it is. Daylon coming in now with a second generator up on his main. continuing to make these routes. He's going to take out both these mini bases. Nah, I've just been busy outside more, so thank you so much for the 100 bits, man. Don't worry, my full-time stream schedule return is imminent. I just got a lot of side projects going on right now. Triple upgraded pad, double upgraded gen. This is some wild stuff. We do have a forge hog out on the field. Am I okay mentally and physically? Yep, doing all right, I think. Knock on wood, I think I'm doing all right. To my knowledge, I'm doing all right, but who knows? That's a tricky question for Yoda. Okay, Egg. Let's put something in perspective. Oh my God! Don't do it. Don't run down. Oh my God, Hechi, no. God. Let's put something in perspective real quick, Egg. I guarantee that I can do more push-ups than 95% of the Halo Wars 2 community. Okay. So you shouldn't be asking if I'm okay physically. You need to be going to each and every Halo Wars player and ask if they're doing okay physically. Okay? Don't be coming at me like that. I'm just a big boy.
Under fire from ground troops.
I can do 3. Keep it up, man. You'll get some more under your belt.
Mini base complete. Leader power ready.
Okay, so Hechi putting up a secret X-ball in the corner, and he's Tech 2 now, so I expect just regular hog spam. Unfortunately, he did lose the forge hog. It does come back out, though. Could be a juice anvil round right there in the middle. Oh my God, there it is. Yo, more things. What's the 100 bits, man? Really appreciate it. Alright, so Hechi does hang on to this mini, which is super important because obviously it got out the forge hog, and he's getting the upgrades for it as he pumps out the hogs on the main here. The expansion has been found out, however, there's 10 seconds left on the build for it. This Marine will take this note as the forge hog comes in and tries to save the expansion. Daylon also Tech 2. Going into the Almirante strat, where you go hero, and then you just spam Hornets all day long into Omega Team. Warthog's looking pretty good. Marines coming down here. They're going to take the node away from Daylon, I think, right from his front porch here. Warthog does lose its shield, but still has a nice HP bar, so he's looking okay. Oh, this expansion. I do not like that Daylon gave away the Hornets already. I think that's a huge mistake. He should have waited just a little bit longer, but maybe he's going to transition out. Maybe it's just a Fumbarooski play here. Maybe he's going to go Tech 3, upgrade the hero, and go into like inspired tanks or something. Some Scootman strats. Daylon picks up the expansion right in front of Hechi's face. Hechi loses his expansion over here. Both pads offer before dying though, so that's nice. Gets a little bit of a refund check. Combat tech. What? I guess he's trying to use those to counter the Hornets, which is not terrible. They're just not very mobile at this current stage of the game. However, you can throw those Marines at all kinds of garrisons, and they'll just slowly whittle away at the air on the map. continue to come out. Hog Combat Tech Marine could be interesting. Throws the Marines in the garrison. He's got some Marines up here to fight the air. And the Kodiaks can now actually shell the base from here.
Leader power
Could throw a Marine in that garrison as well.
Our base is under attack. Supply pad upgrade complete.
75 population to 30 in favor of Hechi. And the Kodiak's now starting to shell the base. Looking pretty good here as he attacks the mini base as well.
Our base is under attack.
We got mines. They're probably gonna. I don't know. Yeah, they're not gonna kill anything. However, they do red bar quite a bit. Hornets going in, even heavy metals. The Marines in the garrison and the Kodiak. Warthog is here. Scattered. Oh, it's a dumpster drop. I'm sorry, from Daylon. On top of the units here, keeps throwing those Marines inside the garrison. Nicely done. And here comes a scatter bomb countermeasures on top of the army. However, the Jerome Hero looks like it may just take out the Warthog. Needs to keep ramming that if he can. Jerome just continuing to spit out those rockets, and the Warthog does fall. Actually does have an expansion in front of his opponent's face right now. Cyclops and Gale starting to come in, so the Jerome Hero is going to be just fine. Combat Tech Marines in the garrison. Just like I said, they're going to tickle these units as they come out, whittling down their HP here. Nightingale does heal up Jerome as he gets his shield back as well. Daylon can't even save up for like a Grizzly drop, because if he does, Daylon could save up at the same time and go for Omega Team, which quite literally is the biggest hard counter in Halo Wars 2. All right. .26 population to 56. Hechi up by 30 population right now. Both players still on Tech 2. Hechi's got the Hidden Expo on their side here. Daylon scouts that one, so now he's going to scout this one.
Our base is under attack.
No turret. Usually Hechi builds turrets on his hidden bases pretty quickly after they hit their upgrade here, but did not happen. This little army here is starting to actually get taken out. Little inspired army. Gale starting to get popped. Cyclops starting to get mixed in, but nothing really here to help fight the Marines. There is now a flamer though. Kind of interesting note that only half the yellow cylinder was taken this game. Kodiaks have been re-dropped in on the high ground. Marines still in the garrison, so Daylon's main is about to be sieged here. So Daylon's getting hit all over the map at the same time. I only know. Oh, okay, we got a nice turret drop here out of Daylon. We're going to bring in the hero as the Cyclops and the mine drop. So the siege of Ba Sing Se will be countered in short order. Does throw down a heavy metal. I don't know why. I feel like it could have been used elsewhere. We do a tier 3 Forge Hog on the map. That's right. El Hechi Zero has reached Tech 3, and he's looking absolutely fantastic here on the map. 35 population to 18. Even if he takes out Jerome Mantis here, he can always jump in the garrison. But yeah, he'll be able to win that fight even against the mighty Forge Hog. Daylon did manage to hold his expansion here. That army was thwarted. 26 population now to 39. Second turret coming up on Daylon's expansion here. The Forge Hog did not get its shield back before engaging. That could be a mistake. Marines starting to get built. Warthogs getting built. The expansion still alive for Hechi as he puts up an air pad. possibly going into Hornets, or maybe it could be a Gale. We don't know what the plans are. Might be Vultures. I mean, we don't know what he wants to do other than win. I don't like that Daylon is still Tech 2. I feel like he needs Tech 3 here. Taking out a turret, another turret getting built. Daylon 42, population to 46. So he has caught up in pop. However, there is a Forge's Warthog over here on the field. Scatterbomb coming down on Daylon's expansion. There are some Gales here, at least one Gale. Oh, nope, it's been taken out, so there's no Gale. Dumpster drop comes down. The double little craned pad, the upgraded pad gets taken out. And go around, misses the Cyclops there. 59 population to 47. We got Jerome continuing to wiggle. Check back at the main. Still not going Tech 3. Victory turrets have been dropped in, 2 of them in fact. Looking pretty good. Forcing Hechi back for the time being with his turrets and air army, as well as his hero and his Cyclops. Hechi, though, has another base up and running, an armory coming up as well. And vultures are starting to get made. I'm not sure about the vultures, to be honest, because I feel like Omega Team is just going to grab those. Victory turret has almost killed that mini base. Oh my god. Victory turret OP. Let's check back on things here. 75 population to 51. The Kodiaks get smoked. Hornets are coming in. I don't think the mines were necessary. But he'll be able to take out these Kodiaks, no problem. Forgehog just chilling right now. Hechi's got the vultures locked up and ready to go. Third base, probably going to die here. I don't really see him being able to make anything to stop it or save it. Maybe can run him with the Forgehog, but I don't know. Daylon is still Tech 2. I mean, this is crazy. 2 anti-vehicle turrets attacking the Forgehog. And around comes down. I like that Hechi is taking out the pads of Daylon here. Just shortening up his income, forcing him to rebuild his infrastructure. Daylon taking out the third of Hechi. Vulture. What is Daylon going to do? I would like to see a Marine on a Daylon to at least get his node back. I mean, Hechi's been sitting on 3 nodes, 2 nodes for a long time, and 3 nodes for a decent amount of time here. Daylon has not held a node this entire game for the entirety of this 18 almost minutes. He has not held on. Hechi's got a winky face. Daylon prepping himself here. And here we go. He's got about as many vultures as there are hornets here, so I don't know about this one. Little victory turret could be pretty juicy along with that dumpster drop. I don't know how it comes down, but there is no heal. There's a heal, never mind. Look, he has other vulture needs. He's just kind of not using them right now. There's one. And another one. goes down his own heel. Where's the Forge Hog? Using a Forge Hog for mini bases. I don't know about that use right now. It was actually with this Vulture on me that could have been huge. He actually uses combat salvage to regain any and all Vultures lost in the transmission here. Oh my god, he actually just outmaneuvered that missile. Those are actually super hard to dodge. And he takes out the Vulture on the retreat. Hechi up to 87 population.
Sending a vehicle after me? Suckers!
Our base is under attack. Supply pad constructed.
Looks like Daylon is just going to sell out and take the L as we move into the next game. All right, guys, let's move into game number 5 here. We are tied up at 2-2 right now. It's best of 7. All right, guys, if you've enjoyed the game thus far, do me a favor and hit that follow button. If you want to help support the stream, you can donate or subscribe using the links in the chat. You can also gift subs, bits, anything and everything helps out tremendously here on the channel. These show matches do cost money, so if you guys are out there and you throw $1 my way towards the stream, it actually helps with this show match as well as ones in the future. Can I get a oh yeah? Yes, you can, Riddle. Yes, you can. I got a better one for you.
Can I get a oh yeah?
You're welcome. Doing my best, boys, to keep Halo Wars 2 up and running competitively. QWERTY, aren't you supposed to be banned for 2 days? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
Sexy and I know it.
Ooh. That's good. Big shout out to Morbsta for the 200 bits, Egg for the gifted sub, Claps for the 200 bits, and Kel for the resub. You guys are helping me with these show matches, and I really appreciate that. In the south and the red, we have Daylon. He's going to be playing as Yap Yap with June 1st. On the other side, in the blue, we've got El Hechi 0 going for a standard 2-pad opener, playing as Colony. This is Tournament Vault. How can we hide from the sky, son? Hechi types into chat.
Constructed.
Harvester constructed.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
Alright, so he's not upgrading his second pad. I like it. Should get the sound effect where it's Dave Chappelle yelling, bitch from the beer skin. Alright, so Daylon's putting up a 4th pad. He's got a bunch of fodder coming out. No mini bases yet. Hechi putting up his first mini base there on the side. I expect a lot of Goliaths out of Hechi here. I expect nothing less. I expect nothing less than an absolute and utter perfect Munker spam here. And I am totally here for it.
Augmented extractor upgrade complete.
Dylan's fodder actually came off the yellow there to attack the grunt, but he did pull it back and grab it, so that's good. Barrack, I don't like the barracks placement from Hechi here. I've seen players do this. They put the barracks up on the main, mostly Hechi. When you have better places, this mini base would have been great for it. This mini base would have been fantastic for it. And now for these Goliaths to get anywhere, they have to go from the main all the way over here. Well, from the main all the way over here. Now we could go for a bunch of Goliaths and go through the teleporter. But this fodder is already here to scout that out. It's just now seeing the barracks.
Our base. They attack.
And we've got the grunts over here for Hechi. Looks like he wants to go for a possible node. I'm not positive. And so Grunt Rider's going to be coming out of Daylon, actually double pumping them. What's going on, Legend? Legend, if you ever do send me tools, I just want it stated that I want the logo branded on each individual thing that you send me, right? I want it like a part of it. You know how like Milwaukee is literally on the side? I want it on there. Like I want it to look official. Do you understand me? I don't want you to put like a sticker on that shit. I want your own brand of shit. You understand? Don't be cheaping out on them. All these brand products. Legend is the father of Halo Wars too. That's a good one. We actually have quite a bit of units here coming out in the middle. Goliaths on top of everything. Speaking of testicles, Legend, did you ever hear my business proposal last year, the year before? Hear me out. Okay. What we're going to do is I want to start a company for people that lose their balls due to cancer or just don't have one for whatever reason. Or if you just want to have more balls. What you can do is we're going to get a perfect practice. I'm sure they already have it already for removing cancerous testicles. But anyway, you slice open the sac and then you're going to be putting in these new balls, right? They won't do anything. They're not like a normal testicle. But what they are is they'll make you feel like you have them. And not only that, we can put Bluetooth and LEDs in these balls, right? And what you can do is make them sound activated. You can make them like go different colors and shit. But okay, just hear me out. You're in a pitch black room. You pull down your pants and your balls are a disco ball, right? And not only that, you can probably put a little speaker in them too. That's like that charge, like kind of like watches charge up and wind up their battery, and that's how it would charge up in there. So as you're walking around, it'll actually charge. Maybe it'll charge by heat. I don't know, but I think I can make it work. We can make this happen. We can name the company like Legends Balls or something. Goliath coming out for Hechi. It's just come pumping. I mean, it's what I said at the beginning of this game, guys. We're just going to see a bunch of Goliaths on the field. There are implants already. You just need the electronics installed and probably charge with a wireless charger. Oh my God, Iframashio! Think of, oh my God, you're a genius. Now listen, you could teabag a wireless charger. You just rest your balls on a wireless charger. Oh my God, it's genius. See, this product is already taking off. Why? And our slogan can be like, "Why have balls when you can have legendary balls?" or something like that. You're a doctor, exactly. See, we can get Iframashio to like do a peer-reviewed journal on our shit, and he can lie and say there's no hazards or anything for it. It's gonna be perfect. Oh my God. No, there's no brainstorming needed. We're good to go. This is in the bag. We have Legend. We have a certified doctor on our side. We literally can't lose. He can write all the stuff for it, and he can just sign off on everything. I knew I liked Iframashio. I knew I liked this guy. I've always liked him, but now I can see the potential. It's there. God, we're gonna take over Google and Tesla. They have no. We're gonna buy Twitter. This is a $100 billion idea. Legendary Balls LLC. Yep. This is kind of crazy. They're just fighting all over the map. No one's gaining an inch right now. S&D LLC, sip and dip, only men, please. All right, we got an attack coming up here from Daylon to Hechi Zero's mini. Second gen is upgrading now for Daylon. Hechi's had his for a little while. Is actually going Tech 2 soon. The question is, will he have enough to hold here? Just steal Tesla's domain. Interesting story about the Tesla domain. For those that don't know, there's a story on that. The Tesla domain was actually owned by some random dude somewhere. I forgot where it was. But for a long time, Tesla didn't actually own the Tesla domain. And the guy didn't want to sell it to him. And so Tesla had one of his employees go out and just sit in front of his door for like months or something like that until the guy agreed to sell him the domain. Pretty funny. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you're subbed, you don't get ads on this channel. that mind. Alright, so we got the Skit Goliath coming over here. And they're going to be probably combining at some point. I'm trying to save this mini base. Those front riders are tough little cookies.
Our allies are in danger.
I know a guy who bought the HaloWars2.com domain. How dare I ask for money? I know. I'm a terrible person. I have to go into each and every one of these show matches knowing that I'm probably going to take a net loss on them. And just pray at some point I'll make it up. Because they just don't play for free no more. Daylon coming in with the big boy drop, trying to save his main. The Locust, he's got to ram it down or something right now. That Locust is doing so much base damage. Get the choppers in there. Heal coming down. Daylon's main is about to go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Totally an easy profit. Can't say that here, Kel. We can't spit facts and I'll get in trouble. So I think Daylon's out, boys. He's got a lot of the mini bases, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be enough. And Hechi 0 is going to go up now 3, I believe. Yep, 3-2 in this best of 7. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the stream, do me a favor and hit that follow button.
Your balls drop out?
Hey, legend, thank you so much.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
If you want to help support the stream, you can donate or subscribe using the links in the chat. Really appreciate it, guys. All the support helps out. It makes these show matches possible. Now, normally, Legend would drop like 10 subs instead of the $50, but I asked him to please wait until like Christmas before doing subs and bits and all that. So donations are better, because if he would have spent $50, $60 on subs, Twitch would have taken half of that, and I would have only gotten $25. So donations are amazing. Huge shout out to Legend for that. Absolute GOAT. As we hop into Ashes here. For those that don't know, New York Legend is the father of Halo Wars 2. Legend indeed did sponsor another show match. You boys are gonna shower and need something to be back. How about, I have an idea, Legend. I have an idea. So what you do, no, Legend, don't leave. Hold on. What you do is you buy a waterproof case for your phone and you just watch me while you're in the shower. You know, bang them out all at once. Also, you could as long as you don't mind your food getting soggy, you could probably shower, watch me stream, and eat at the same time. You just got to be able to multitask. And imagine the amount of time you'll save. Am I playing with people? Yeah, I'll probably do the big Christmas stream. In case you forgot, last year, Meat, I was banned, I think, on Christmas. I think it was last year, or this Christmas before that. That kind of sucked. But, yeah. We all know how that goes. Hopefully, I don't make any mistakes between now and then. I'm trying to keep my stream as clean as possible. So Daylon going to Johnson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the south, in the blue, we have Hechi 0 playing as Decimus. On the other side, in the red, we have Daylon playing as Johnson. This is Tournament Ashes. If Hechi wins this, the series is over 4-2. If Daylon wins, we go to an ace match, to game 7.
Supply pad constructed.
No way. Oh my god, he actually caught a vortex on a rabbit. While Daylon's upset.
Power extractor constructed.
Oh no. Daylon going Armory 4th.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
He's gonna lose his back mini. Oh god. However, Johnson probably one of the best leaders in the game at dealing with that one barracks push out of any leader. In case those that out there have forgotten, one of the games I made XCA cry and start screaming was when I was Johnson. He tried to pull a build where he stole a mini base, came to my main, and attacked me. He acted like I was stupid, saying, "What am I doing?" because I built a turret, and then he ended up losing the game because I crawled him with bunkers all over the place, and it was pretty funny, and I enjoyed it very much. All right, so we got an armory up in the back. He's gonna be getting out the Warlord on Tech 1, I guess, to fight the Johnny.
We're being attacked by enemy troops. Base complete.
The grunt managed to get over to the other side, take another mini base. So that's going to be, if he grabs that mini, it's going to be 5 minis to 1 in favor of Hechi, which is insane in the membrane.
Mini base complete.
All right, Warlord on the way out though. Johnson is pushing in flamers and smart missile. I think Daylon will be better off with some snipers here. He obviously doesn't know that he's going to be up against a Warlord. But if he did mix in, is he grabbing? Oh, I thought he was grabbing with the Johnson for a second.
Barracks constructed.
Hellbringers and smart missile continuing to come out here. Holding it down. Johnson coming into the next node, trying to take that as well. And a second barracks. I don't know if he can afford that. I mean, he ain't got very much going on for him. He's going to sell the armory for a pad. He definitely is going to need some more juice here. 33 population to 31. It looks like Daylon is going to manage to get his own back mini base back, but there is some choppers coming in. 1-2 choppers with a JPB. Ooh, suicide grunt going after that flamer probably? Oh, nope, going after the Marine, okay. Johnson actually chasing down the Warlord. I don't even think, Hechi didn't even realize what was happening, and I was actually running away with the Johnson. Slam comes down, does catch the Johnny slightly. And a vortex coming as well. Could throw a bunker down, and he does, and he gets inside, forcing the Warlord to try to make a run for it. But I think the old Johnny is going to take it out, and he does. Johnson holding it, guys, taking out the choppers and JBBs, heading back towards the bunker. And he will get in it if need be here, continuing to take out grunt after grunt. Daylon takes back his back mini base, 33 population to 34 in favor of Hechi. But only by 1 population. His opponent does have a leader that more than makes up for it. What's going on, Whitey? How are you doing, sir? Whitey, as a long-time viewer, what do you think of my voice right now? How do I sound in comparison to normal? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I'm using a new microphone, a new audio interface. I'm trying to get some opinions how I sound. I'm basically in my end game setup. baller. Hell yeah. Don't feed my ego. What? It's not about my ego. Okay, it's a little bit about my ego. But I really am trying to provide you guys with the best audio possible. I mean, it's in your guys' best interest to tell me what you like and don't like about the audio. That way I can make it better. What was this pole?
Chopper under assault from enemy troops.
Grenade throw coming up for Daylon. He's got to buy some pads back. Upgrading that second gen. Probably could throw a pad down back there. He's actually looking pretty fantastic overall. As Hechi now does have grunt mine and a lot of grunts on the field. You don't like them talking? Holy shit! Oh, there goes my PG rating. There goes my PG rating for putting this on YouTube now. Thank you so much, Whitey. Oh my God.
Supply pad constructed.
I don't like that your voice is happening right now. Wow, you guys suck. It's crazy because literally every day Redneck asks me to stream, and then I stream, and then he just bullies me. I don't get it. I can't win. Hechi does have 2 turrets up in the main. One's anti-vehicle. Very weird. Thanks for the show matches. Thanks for being here, man, and talking and showing up and supporting. Those 1,000 bits will go towards show matches now and in the future. So I really appreciate that. Any more blitz? Absolutely
Our
not.
base is under attack.
Oh my God, nice EMP, Mac, but the funny thing is these grunts are going to heal up on the mini unless these flamers take them down quicker. Hechi with the little hidden expansion here on the other side. Probably going to throw up some air pads on that, possibly. So Johnny heads on over trying to get back to this mini base to save it. Daylon on tech too. Combat tech on the way. He's got the armory. Yeah, he's got the armory here. No upgrade yet. He's getting it now. 33 seconds away. The flamers fighting these grunts here. And the expansion does get scouted by the good old Jean-Song. As Hechi continues to put up more pads here. Bunker does get bunker busted by the turrets as well as the choppers. That is so funny. That and he blocked it. I was gonna say that's so funny that Twitch blocks the term piped down or just pipe down. I don't. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm sorry to say, Whitey, you won't be piping down anybody. Johnson and his flamer buddy here attacking Hechi's expansion. And it looks like that Marine has been warded off by the Boundless Siphon grunts.
Air pad constructed.
I will not pipe. Alright, Hechi 0 continue to run his grunts, and that is a Cyclops in a Johnson versus Desi. I'm sorry, I'm trying to compute this, and I'm trying to remember the last time I saw Johnson versus Desi, which I've seen a little bit. But then you add in the factor of a Cyclops being used to fight Desi choppers, and I don't really remember.
Supply pad constructed.
So 47 population out of 26. Let's get away from that turret. Hechi really going after this mini base here. He wants it. Oh my God, I thought there was going to be a JPB in there. That would be really funny. Chopper over here trying to save the base, but there is the old Cyclops taking him down. Not sure what he's going to be doing here. Hechi probably going to lose this Expo. There is dispersion on these flamers too. And we have the Sasu drop, aka the Decimus drop on the base. Notice how I named the Sasu drop. It's also the Desi drop, like it's a secondary thing. We got the Marine actually healing up to me, which is pretty cool. Now, with the drop here on the main, I don't know how Daylon's going to deal with that here. I do like that he is controlling the map. I mean, he's got 4 nodes. About to lose one. About to recap that one. Be 4 nodes. He's got a lot of the mini bases. He's looking really strong overall. He just has to keep it going. Got a little smoke down here. He's got a Gale to heal up. I'll tell you what. The Daylon Johnson is looking pretty fantastic. The leader Johnson taking down Decimus on Ashes. Who'd have thought? Trying to save that gen, but not looking to be the case. Daylon now on Tech 3 as well. Could see a Y ability out of Desi here would actually take out that gen. It's not micro. And there it goes, and it takes out the gen. Pulls a lot of flamers here. Surprised that Desi isn't actually 1 star yet. It's putting in a lot of work here. I would have loved to have seen a Warlord out of Hechi too, but he seems to really be struggling on the map right now overall. I don't know, can Daylon stop this? He's doing a good job keeping Hechi off Expos. He's got a great control right now. I mean, he's got 5 mini bases. His opponent's 1. He's got a little Expo over here coming up. But yeah, he's still struggling versus the old Desi here.
Generator constructed. Generator constructed.
Desi continuing to fight her. Bunker drop comes down again. I wonder if Hechi has teleport. That'd be pretty big brain, but I don't think he does. Oh. Run, Decimus! Run for your life! He's such a thick boy. But he's going to end up dying. Does a light little Y ability before death here. He's going to try to run down the ramp, but that's not going to help him. Vortex Lightning, don't do it. Oh my God, he gets a star. Vortex to Johnny, no! Oh.
He's under attack.
We got some grunts here attacking Daylon's base. He probably has free pads by now. So we can just throw up as many gens as he sees fit. Starting to build a bunch of bases everywhere. I like the Locust on the high ground, taking out any bases that are in the vicinity. We got some grunts and marauders coming over to the other mini base, trying to regain some map presence here. But Daylon's got 5 now. It's 5 mini bases, 4 bases. Like, this is rough. Got a nice 1-star Johnny on the field. Daylon could get his leader to Tech 3. Looks he's trying to get that armory up now. Hechi's just kind of building grunts everywhere, but here we go, guys. You know what this means? I actually forgot. Hechi built a Locust, so at this point, the game's all but over, according to statistics. For those that don't understand, from what we've witnessed throughout the years of El Hechi Zero gameplay, especially in show matches, when he builds a Locust, he tends to lose the game,
Base is under attack.
even if he's severely ahead.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
There's something about it. There's just something about that unit that Hechi builds them and dies.
Upgrade complete.
Vehicle's over.
Wish you would have grabbed all these nodes back a while ago. I hope this drop is upgraded so it's got JPDs. Nope, just these. Boundless Siphon Locust. Why would you chase a tier 3 Johnson? That is just not smart.
Vehicles need a power ready.
Yo, someone's got to gift Deku a sub, man. Don't make that guy eat all these ads. He's better than that.
Under fire from ground troops.
Our base is under attack. The enemy's captured a power node. We've lost the power node. Supply pad constructed.
There goes 300 blue, 200 yellow. There goes 300 blue, 200 yellow.
Nothing will stop the
Hey, Meat's coming in with a gifted sub. Ayo, Deku. Thank you so much, Meat. Enjoy getting scammed for your gifted sub. Bro, let me tell you something. When I want like chocolate, right? I get a little bag or box or whatever you want, bag of those just Dove milk chocolate little bars, man. Let me tell you something right now. Those taste like what chocolate should taste like. They're just these beautiful little morsels of sugary, chocolatey cocoa goodness, and they're perfect. Now, don't get me wrong. I'll try those little. What are those? They're like in the red bag. They're like the little circle spheres of chocolate. They're Lindor's. Yeah, Lindor's chocolate. I'll get those every once in a while, but the Dove chocolate, it's just right. Yeah, Dove milk chocolate is like the go. All right, we got a Warlord out. He's got his stun, so we can continue to stun this. You can actually stun the garrison here, the little bunker as well. Look at that, stuns it every time he smacks it. He'll eventually take that down. For those that haven't noticed, Hechi has managed to retake the map while Daylon has transitioned into Colossus.
Unwanted attention over here.
Warlord's trying to fight a Tech 3 Johnson here with a star. He just can't do it. As mighty as the... he's going to die anyway. He's going to die. There's the missile. Oh, my God. That wasn't even the Johnson missile. That was a missile. That was a rocket from the Marine. Oh, man. Now with the Sasu drop, though, back on top of Daylon's main, he's going to have to fight back. And I think that 2-star JPB is possibly from the drop. Hechi down to just 39 population. Buying all those bases and mini bases is really starting to take a toll on him. I'm making a prediction that this game is going to end with an EMP mag blast. That is how it's going to end.
To do some damage.
It's going to come down and smite the army of Hechi. That'll be the end of it. 91 population to 41. Locust up in the back. Hechi trying to buy some time with the old Lokis. Obviously, Locust can't fight Colossus. Colossus are just bigger and better versions, basically, of the Locust. Bigger, better, stronger, just better. Starting to make a bunch of Banshees here. He is, however, still Tech 2, about to be Tech 3. Warlord doing what he can. You need to upgrade him as well on Tech 3 to make him a tank. Very necessary tank indeed. Okay, so basically Daylon has almost three times as many pop as Hechi right now.
Supply bag constructed.
It's not good. Alright, so Gale's coming out, logistics coming, vehicle upgrade coming. Siphon has been researched, so he's got a Poggin Warlord now that can definitely fight these Colossus in these little engagements. He should be just fine. Banshee's now coming after the expansion. I assume Wolverines will be on the horizon, along with those vehicle upgrades. The Warlord's going to take out that Colossi. How many Wolverines we looking at right now? None. I'm sure they're coming now. Oh, the Warlord needs to get out of there. This is not his fight. Teleport the boy! He deserves better than this! Oh, no. Oh. Bunker comes down as well. Michelin shield has been researched. 49 population to 103. Daylon coming in hot with the Johnson pick, laying down the law, showing him how it's done. Hechi types in the chat, this is so unreal. Hechi's 39 population of Banshees. Is he gonna build a Scarab? That'd be kind of funny. Daylon doesn't even care. He's got all these empty mini bases. Empty expansion. He's got free pads too. It's not like it would cost him anything to put him on there. Ah, the old suicide grunt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't think it was going to happen, to be honest, but we are going to a Game 7 in this best of 7 series between these two players. Obviously, we're going back to Thrasher's favorite map, Rift. Everyone's favorite map, obviously. If you are enjoying the stream, do me a favor and hit that follow button. If you want to help support the stream, you can donate or subscribe using the links in the chat provided, thankfully, by Thrasher. Now, real quick before we go into this last game, because I'll be getting off after this cast, a huge shout out to Meat for the gifted sub to Deku. And Whitey Joe Young with 1,000 bits. Meat with 50 bits. New York Legend with a $50 donation. Morbsta with 200 bits. Egg Biscuit with a gifted sub to El Hechi 0. Claps with 200 bits. And hold on. Kel with a resub for 10 months. Remember, guys, your guys' support is what makes these show matches possible. All of them, like I'd say 99% of all these show matches you watch on this channel, I am paying money to the winner of the show match each and every time. Whether I get subs and donations or not, the players still get paid. So obviously, it all helps out. So all the people that supported today, your guys' contributions will be going towards show matches now and in the future, as well as Pepsi for me because I'm fat and I like it. Legend paid for it, so we're good now. Yeah, but what about future show matches? And what about Pepsi for me? Right? Like you're not thinking of the things that are important. All right, guys, here we go. Final game in the South. In the blue, we have Hechi 0 playing as Captain Cutter. On the other side, in the red, we have Daylon LJ playing as Isabel. This is, for the second time and last time today, on this Monday Night Raw Grudge Match Fight Club. It is the one, the only.
Generator constructed.
I had to hold that for a second. All right. So we got the pad up here for Daylon. It's not leaving. Yes. So Gen 4th for Hechi and pad 4th for Daylon.
Supply pad constructed.
Marines under fire from enemy ground troops.
Generator constructed.
We're under attack from ground troops.
All right, so Hechi's got the second gen coming up on the main. Still has no mini bases. I
Generator constructed.
don't know what the play is here. So it's a tech rush from both players, I guess.
Generator constructed. Generator upgrade complete.
18 population to 12. Trying to think how this is gonna go, because tech rushing with Cutter is usually to go out quick hogs to throw your opponent off, but I don't know how well quick hogs is gonna work against Isabel.
Complete.
Hechi doesn't tech rush, idiot. Oh, let me see. Let me upgraded pad. Okay, he's got 2 upgraded pads. Never mind. You're probably right.
Marines ready to serve.
What was I thinking? Blasphemy. All right, so we've got the expansion for Hechi coming up now.
Constructed.
You heard some crazy noise coming from your laptop. Hey, now relax. You'll know what you heard. Let's see if Hechi can get up that expansion without it getting scouted. We'll see how long Daylon goes without it. We've got the Marines now in the middle. We're going to be trying to take out some Sentinels, as well as possibly get a second node, because he's already got one. All right, 3 upgraded pads, 2 upgraded generators. Looking fantastic here for Hechi. I'll tell you something funny about this. Okay, well, there's an Alice coming. But Hechi has upgraded 3 pads. 3 pads, right? And bought an expansion. And he wasn't too far behind in yellow, but now he is. What happened? Oh, grenade throw. So basically, Redneck is in a party with Hechi telling him what to do. So this whole show match is a foul at this point.
We're under attack from ground troops.
He can't co-cast Whitey because he's coaching Hechi right now.
Under fire from ground troops.
He's like, yo, Hechi, upgrade every pad you have. Make it look like you're going to tech rush by not buying your mini bases and go double gen. But then upgrade everything and go grenade throw with your, like, 2 Marines, because that's the play. How long is... You know what? I think, and it's coming together. No, my God. No way. So when Hechi... We caught Hechi, basically, using mouse and keyboard. No, oh, my God. We in quotation caught Hechi using mouse and keyboard in the games yesterday, and I thought that it only could be Vex or XCA because of the mouse and keyboard players. It never occurred to me that the person that was actually doing it was Redneck. He was even the person that made the clip. He made the clip to stop. Oh my God. He made the clip to throw me off his trail. This is insane. Oh my God. No. way. He literally sold the pads real quick. He was like, oh my God, I hope nobody saw that. Quick, before someone else figures it out, let me go back and clip it. And then I can show people the clip and they'll never suspect it was me. Keep your friends closer, but your enemies closer still.
Constructed.
Oh my God. No way.
Under fire from ground troops.
Redneck was the hive mind leader the entire time, pulling the strings. It's like the scene at the beginning of The Dark Knight, right? Where all the Jokers are going through. They don't know who actually made the job and everything at the end. It was actually just the Joker with them. Oh my God. And then Redneck's like, Hechi Smurf? What Hechi Smurf? Oh my God. Exact man, that's what I'm saying. He's being very defensive now. He's being extremely defensive now. Like it's all coming together. Beautifully coming together, I might add. I'm sorry I wasn't fast enough to approve that. Redneck's on full moderation duty right now. He's not letting anyone speak the truth. He's blocking everybody. The freedom of speech has been tainted here. He's trying to stop the spread of the truth. I'm sorry, guys.
Is under attack.
Red is the scum. I can't believe it. The question is, how much did Oceans pay Hechi to let Redneck have his account? These are the things I need to know. And I'm betting it was $5s of dollars.
Leader point earned.
Getting hit by enemy vehicles. Do you lead?
All right, so Daylon continuing to spam out hogs, obviously as you should, with Isabel and your leader. But Hechi's just buying more bases now. He's getting out Jerome on Tech 2. He's got what he needs, just needs to make something happen.
Smart. Reporting for duty.
Mini base complete. Upgrade complete. Supply pad upgrade complete.
Turret constructed.
Basically what Storm is saying here is how deep does this rabbit hole go, because we really don't know.
Our base is under attack.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Decent ODST drop, stuns a little bit of the hog. Quite a few of them were the real hogs too. Daylon not paying attention, he is at the last second. Alice coming back, she could clean all that up. Oh my God, Hechi's poor leader starting to get spanked here. Let me guess, Meat. That donation the other day wasn't actually you. Oh, you saw.
Our base under attack.
Oh. You could really go that far in Halo Wars 2. People go even further. More stuff. Listen, if you don't know how far these guys, you know how far some people actually go in this game. What we're talking about, these conspiracy theories, are actually light compared to the truth. The truth is terrifying. Oh my God. Oh, this Mac is just so sad. Daylon is actually Tech 3. Is he going to go tanks?
Enemy has captured our power node.
I want to see tanks. Holographic decoys ready. Boom, boom. Big drop coming in from Hechi on top of Daylon's army. 64 population to 78 in favor of Hechi, who is taking out hog after hog. Daylon gotta get out of there. There's 2 Diegos in this 1-star tank. Do not play.
Garage constructed.
Mandalay! These are secrets you're supposed to keep to the grave!
Fire from ground troops.
Oh my god. People don't realize how many accounts I've actually been on in tournaments. Only some know the truth. Oh, he's gonna steal a tank.
Cyclops under vehicle fire.
We got a few hogs here from Daylon. Gonna be attacking some Nightingales here. Again, I'd like to see... Oh, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, EOD would be proud. It is the Isabel tank. Best offense. For those that don't know, for those that do not know, the shield on the tank that you get best offense is not just a shield. You actually get an HP buff on the tanks as well as the Gales. So it's not, and obviously you get the bigger canister shell, the better canister shell. Definitely gonna need more than 1 tank though. 2 tanks, 2.5. We'll call this a half a tank. I don't like this push on Daylon. I don't like this at all. I don't like that slam out of Hechi because he could have stolen a tank. I feel like he's got enough Cyclops to fight this. However, he's posing as a problem. Wait, with the Bleeze, are you William? Are you the William Thrasher talks about? Your stream doesn't work. What are you talking about? My stream's perfect. Or is it Palafox? Somebody talks about a William. Oh my god, people are just coming out with all the secrets now.
Turret constructed.
I know who Bleeze is. I just don't know if he's the William people talk about. All the secrets have to come out. Oh look, the Mac that hit nothing. Alright, I don't know if Daylon's gonna hold here, guys. Cutter is looking absolutely menacing. Gonna steal a Gale. Interesting. He's just trying to hold. It's a good amount of tanks. If he has Canny, which he does not. If he had Canny though, that'd be nutty. Close air support out here. Wreck it. Wreck it, Ralphin. Oh my god, the Diegos are upgraded. They have shock rounds. Gale coming out for Daylon. He's got to get it over top of the army. Heel coming down. Can he hold? He's fighting. Hechi is sitting inside of his own smoke, and Diego drop comes in. What can Daylon do? He's trying to fight with everything. He's got big drop coming in for Hechi. 84 population to 55. Is Hechi going to take down the mighty Daylon? It's looking to be possible here. Hechi Zero chasing him down, taking down tank by tank. Slam comes in for Daylon. Is it going to be enough? Though the leader needs to turn around and just continue to fight. Fight that good fight to the death. Tanks running around trying to get healed up by that Gale. The Spartan chasing these units one by one. 3 Cyclops continuing to chase down the units here. Canister shells coming in on top of the Diegos. The Diegos continuing to pummel the tanks though. One Cyclops left here, but there's another one coming in. Could have had the 2 in the garrison out here actually helping out, but unfortunately for him, they were not. Wolverine gets taken out. The tanks doing what they can. Of course, he could smoke that garrison with his Gale, but of course, it looks like he's already used that smoke. Slam is ready to go. The Spartans sitting on the front line, holding it down. Tanks putting in that work. We've got the leader putting in some more work. More Scorpion tanks starting to get built. We've got a little hit squad of Hogs on the other side, taking out many after many. Hechi Zero Tech 3 as well. 4 nodes now to none. We've got a neutral node which has been cleared but untaken. Daylon doing what he can. Scorpions and Gales continuing to get built, trying to build up that death ball of doom, trying to get together the army required to get the W here in the 3rd quarter of this game. And it looks like Hechi's going to steal one of these tanks here, but that will not be enough to stop the onslaught of Daylon. The big drop comes back again? Question mark? A lot of the units here, unfortunately for Daylon, are decoys. 80 population for Hechi to 41 for Daylon. Looks like he's going to lose yet again. Oh, it's a decoy tank. Spartan continuing to try to hold here. We got the 1 turret in the back, putting in as much work as humanly possible. Spartan doing what he can. Got to pull back that weak tank to the back of the field here. Can't have that up front. I don't think he needs an air pad anymore. I think double garage and some accelerated assembly action could be the way to go right now. You go accelerated assembly, you can start getting tank upgrades as well. Anything and everything would be absolutely beautiful. He's actually got a tank in the back. And he's making some more Gales. Should be going for some vehicle upgrades as well here. He needs to keep the Spartan turned around. He needs to keep the Spartan fighting. Could back up everything else. The Spartan has got to keep fighting. Could slam right here as well. An amazing slam. And there it is. Jumping on top of the units. ODST drop ready to go for Hechi. He's at 89 population as he continues to pump out unit after unit. Tank trying to run away because Hechi's tank's trying to catch it to steal it. The garage is up. Looks like that back mini base has been taken out. ODST drop has come down. The turret, final turret, has been taken out. All he's got left now is a watchtower on top of this base. He'll come down on top. The pads for the moment do survive. Mines come down. Alice does reach her first star. And a tank comes out and immediately gets stolen by Hechi Zero. 37 population to 87. Daylon struggling to survive, and Hechi Zero is going to take this series 4-3. But what a great series it was.
Yeah.